Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Boxes of Comics. Today we will be going through my collection of Web of Spider-Man. So let's get to it. Okay, so first off, we start out with number 1, issue 1 of Web of Spider-Man. This one's pretty cool. It takes place after Secret Wars, and it has Spider-Man in his Venom suit or his symbiote suit, and I like the cover art. Now, you guys might be wondering, yo, that's a lot of comics to collect. So, why spend all that money and get like really good copies because it's gonna take away like a lot of money? Well, you know, my plan is that I'd like to go through and just get all of them, and then no matter what the grade is, it could be a 1.0, it could be a 10.0, I don't care. I just want them all, and then afterwards I'll go through and sell all of the lower copied ones and go after like high grade copy ones. So it's good, you know? And like I said, I chose Web of Spider-Man because Spider-Man is my favorite, and it's a really short run, so I think it'll fit into my short box here. That was number 4, came out on July 4th. That's coming up here. Number 5, Dr. Octopus on the cover. So that's cool. Number 6, I recently picked up number 6 from my LCS. This one, it's focused on Christmas, but it's like a dream montage. It's got Nightmare from Doctor Strange. He's going to be the villain in Doctor Strange 2. That's upcoming. And that movie will be directed by... Oh, I skipped 6. It'll be directed by Sam Raimi, who directed the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy. Here's 6. And then I just showed you 7. Maybe I put 6 back in the box. 6, 7. Here comes 8. This one I also picked up recently from my LCS. I like that cover because it's an all-black Venom spider symbiote suit. I like his suit. That's 8. Number 9. You know, the villains aren't like, right now, early on, about 1 through 20, they're not a lot of major villains like the Green Goblin, or there is Doc Ock, but you got Green Goblin, you got Electro, you got Vulture. Those sort of come in later. Right now, he kind of just goes around as Peter Parker, being a photographer for the Daily Bugle, and he fights all like these little crime bosses. Or there's an arc in here towards the beginning, and it's like a little clan of villains. This is number 11. So lots of black suit covers, which is pretty cool. But the thing is that he also wears the red suit, the red and blue suit. But even where there's the black suit cover. Oh yeah. Continuing, this is now number 12. We haven't skipped any so far. I've got all these. So I've kind of picked these all up from either my LCS or eBay. I haven't gone to Amazon. Oh, this one's neat. Number 12, because it has dialogue on the cover. I like when they use dialogue on the cover. Gives you a hint about what's to come. Alright, so that's 12. So next should be, 13. This is the one Peter Parker goes after J. Jonah Jameson, aka J.K. Simmons, who plays him in the role. And he goes after him because he gets upset at Jonah and always making Spider-Man the bad guy. So there's 13. Number 14, he finally got a red and blue suit cover. So that's pretty cool. The Black Fox. which is, I don't know if he's related to the Black Cat. If you know if he's related to the Black Cat, let me know down below in the comments. Number 15, this one I picked up from a buddy off of Instagram. This is Web of Spider-Man 15, and now Chance. This is the first appearance of Chance, and he's back in the Amazing Spider-Man run. He's being used, so that's pretty cool. I picked this up from my friend on Instagram. His name is Super Palamo Bros, so go check him out. Here's number 16. Number 16, I think this was my first issue that I picked up of Web of Spider-Man, but that was probably 5-6 years ago now, and I just wanted to collect these because of the short run. Here's 17, faces off against like a guy in a metallic suit. Kind of reminds me of Iron Man, but Iron Man doesn't have the spikes, but pretty cool. 17, oh, that starts, if you look here up here, it says mission and action begins in this issue. So what that means is a new arc begins. Here's 18. 18, I guess, is important because it's the first appearance of Eddie Brock, who becomes Venom. If you know that's true, let me know in the comments, or if I got that wrong, also let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty sure that's the first issue of Eddie Brock. So now that goes 17 to 18. I ordered 19, it's on the way, but here's 20. That's part of the wedding issue, I believe, because Peter Parker and Mary Jane get married. Ooh la la. So yeah, don't have 19 yet, but there's 20. Now it starts to kind of jump around, but here's 21, where Spider-Man faces off against an imposter trying to be Spider-Man. And this Spider-Man is a crook. He rubs dirt onto Spider-Man's name, and Spider-Man's like, yo, bro, I'm gonna kill you because that's not what I do. So stop giving me a hard time. 20, 21. Here's 22. 22 is a really nice cover. I like that. He's jumping off the skyscraper. 22. And then it jumps. This is the biggest jump I think I have. Yeah, it jumps to 32. And in that issue, if I remember correctly, something's going on with Aunt May and her boyfriend. They can't pay the rent. Spider-Man's like, oh, Peter Parker wants to help them out. So that's 39. Then here's 40. This is where the clan comes in, like kind of like an Illuminati. It's a cult called the Cult of Love, where everybody's nice to each other. For some reason, that's like a weird thing to be nice to each other. I don't know why. But that's 40. Here's 41. That's a cool cover. The person on the cover, her name's Betty. I don't remember her last name. Betty Brant. She was in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. She works for the Daily Bugle with Peter Parker. Spider-Man's trying to save her from this cult, but she was brainwashed. 41. Here's 42. It's the same story arc, except now they're going after Mary Jane Watson, who in this timeline is a professional model. That's part 3. So that's parts 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that was 42. I don't have 43, so here's 44. Peter Parker and his reporter friend go to Vegas, and at the end of the issue, he goes into crossover with the Incredible Hulk, but it doesn't continue in issue 45, it continues in the Incredible Hulk. I'm not sure what issue. If you know what issue, let me know down below, and maybe I'll get it. Alright, so that's 44. Here's 45. Now we start getting some major villains. So here's the Vulture. Here, something happens to the plane on the ride home, and the Vulture hijacks it. And so Spider-Man's got to face the Vulture. But the cliffhanger in that one is that his Peter Parker's reporter friend is injected by Vulture's venom, and it freezes her. Okay, so there's 45. This one's 46. It's got like a Dracula lady. And Hank Pym. Hank Pym is Ant-Man, but in the MCU, that belongs to Scott. So, but this is an Ant-Man in the comics, so it's cool. Spider-Man and Ant-Man team up. 46. Don't have 47 or 48, so here's 49. I think that's different artwork on the cover than the past issues. I don't know. To me, it looks different. If you know the answer to that, you know what to do. Drop it down below in the comments. But it's still good. This one's called Corner Business. Cool, cool, cool. After 49. Oh, wait. Here's 47. I don't know why that's there. So there's 47. I don't have 48. Yeah, 46, 47, 49. That one's Hobgoblin. Yeah. And Hobgoblin goes after Harry Osborn, who thinks that his dad's time as the Green Goblin is all meant like a dream, not real. So it's kind of weird, because he figures out at the end that it wasn't a dream. Okay, here's number 50. 50. So that's pretty cool. I like this. It's a bit thicker because it's a bigger story. Really fun. It's got quite the team up. Guest starring Silver Sable, the Sandman, Will-O-the-Wisp, Puma, Rocket Racer, and the Prowler. And the Prowler was in Into the Spider-Verse, if I remember. I haven't seen that movie since it came out in theaters, but I feel like that was the villain. If you know, let me know! Okay, after 50, I jump 16 issues, or 17 issues to 67. The Green Goblin, where he wants to do good. Harry Osborn's like, hey man, I want to be a superhero just like you. But as it turns out, Harry Osborn is a villain. Dun dun dun. So there's 67. Then it jumps some more to 75. So after 67, I take a jump to 75. Face to Fist with Spark. This is part 3 out of 4. This is Spider-Man teams up with multiple other superheroes. West Coast Avengers, Iceman, Firestar, and I think that's all. And he faces this guy. And then this one ends with, spoiler alert, Spider-Man's frozen. So there's 75. He freezes at the end and you don't know what's going to happen next. Alright, then it jumps to 91. The Hunt for the Hobgoblin's Killer. They strike in silence, whisper and pulse. Yeah, number 91. That one's cool. I don't like that. I don't enjoy this little arc. It's kind of boring. But once again, it's part of the collection. And it's just like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. So there's 91. Here's 92. Continuing the story. This one, I like the artwork again. You got Spider-Man and the bad guys. And it looks like they're coming after him. And it's like, oh my gosh. So, there's 92. And then lastly, I have 93. It guest stars Moon Knight and the Foreigner. And that's the last one that I have of my collection so far. Like I said, I'm still working on it. I got a lot of issues, but I still got some more to go. So I did the math, and there's like 60 left, plus 4 annuals, so like 64 left. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you want me to do next. Bye.